You need 4,000 watch hours to be monetized. That's not why I'm doing it. Seriously, like I love like being able to log everything, guys. And also like I'm like building up a pretty much like a resource for people who work with me privately or people who ask questions in streams. It's just like, hey, go watch this YouTube video. It explains it. We are going to look at the replay we just looked at was like Grand Champ 1, Grand Champ 2. We are going to look at some more Grand Champ 1, Grand Champ 2. We will see what's going on, Door. School has taken over your life. Not a bad thing. If you like what you're doing. It's not a bad thing. You love it? What are you studying? Let's get outlet pass and fine, it's fine, it's fine. We lost awareness. That's fine. Lost awareness. I knew we had space without even like going to Skycam like this. Let's see if that bugs me. Did we get that demo? Yeah, you got the demo on that side of the field. And we just had all that side of the field to work with. Fine. Not bad. I'm almost getting a cut rotation vibe, man. I feel like we're playing too linearly. And that's why awareness is kind of weird. Nice try. Good. I'm so glad we got that boost. Very good job. Yeah, no one was on us yet. We tried to pass. Like, there's definitely, I think, an awareness thing going on. That seems to be the biggest thing bugging me. I don't really care about that. It's fine. Do we have space again? No. A medical assistant? That sounds like a good pathway, man. Especially if you like it. I'm gonna play video games for the rest of my life. There, it's I mean, it's weird, Door. It's weird because I know the problem is we just don't know when. We don't have awareness for space, and we don't know when that next player is challenging us. Like that is the clear defined problem. Like there's lots of different ways we could tackle it, but I know that's what's going on with this replay. That's why impact feels off. I personally am also getting this vibe where we're always playing the field this way. And that's why like awareness is getting tight instead of like cutting, right? Like the opposite would be playing this way, right? Horizontal, or playing like this where you have this POV, right? My mouse feels like super fast DPI. I think my... Oh, that's too slow. Do I always play like this? Yo, thank you, Scruff. We're live Wednesday, Thursday, Friday at 10 a.m. Eastern. I wish you good luck with school. Discord is still popping. I'm on every single social media. Don't be a stranger, brother. Good luck with school. I almost feel like we need more POVs that look like this, and we need more cuts, and we kind of just need to almost get the same vibe that I had with Salt, where we're like, but with Salt, it was purely decision making. Like for you, I know we need to like cut and play forward a little bit more. But I get this vibe that we're like over controlling a bit. And we just kind of need to cut and play boom ball. Like, just hit the ball hard. I'm going to see if, like, I kind of have an idea, but I don't want to, like, jump the gun with this awareness thing because I also want to, like, build on everything. Love it. Good job, man. It's just a win-win mechanic. I'm putting on dubstep right now. I'll put it low so no one breaks their eardrums. It's a win-win mechanic. I'm trying to find a defender. Because, like, you see how... So you're going for sidewall double, right? Some people call these psychos, sidewall double, redirect, whatever. It's a win-win mechanic because if you hit it, this player we're spectating has to defend, has to respect you. And if you miss it, look at your teammate Tack. Your teammate Tack picks it up. So it's a win-win mechanic because this player is forced to respect you no matter what. Given we do have a back poster as well, it's not even trying to score these or hit it off backboard. It's literally making the decision to go for them. It's a win-win mechanic. Like, there's literally, like, if you miss it, your teammate gets it. Like, unless you're a third man going for, like, a sidewall double or a backwall psycho, like, there's consequences to that. But usually as a first man or a second man, if you go for doubles off the wall, not the backboard, it's just win-win. Really good job, by the way. Should I shoot those? I mean, whatever you want. There's no right answer. I'm sorry. That's gonna... I mean, for this play right here, I mean, I never like to say do this, right? That's just my professional opinion. It depends, yeah? Like, Rocket League is a depends game. People hate that about this game. Everything in this game is, it depends. There's so many, it's a situational game. You gotta, like, I'm not saying you think like that, but, like, players in general need to break out of, oh, if this happens, I should do this. Like, that's just not how this game works. Mini Madness, thank you for the follow. Like, if you hit it like you did off backboard, that's an option. If you sidewall doubled this and turned it into a controlled wall pinch into control, that's an option. If you missed it, an intentional fake, that is probably the most efficient option, right? Because they're respecting, and this ball just goes here and Tack shoots it. So, it depends. People hate that. I like the fake as the best option, but I like you going for the sidewall double. It's so good. I think that's how we need to build on this door. You need play forward. Not like I know we talked about second man a lot. Not that you're like forcing a first man or ball chasing, whatever. But like play forward more. Get more POVs that look like this, where every player's in front of you and you're rotating back behind them, like for those demos or redirects or pass outlets. Cut the midfield more. And I feel like all of that is going to help with awareness. Because I feel like most of the times where we don't have recognition for space or where the player's challenging us, it's when we're stacked vertically like this. He was a third man when he went up. I missed that. I believe you. I mean, very rare. Like, it's an easy mechanic, like, in general. Like, you shouldn't really... I mean, it depends on the setup and stuff, but it's a double touch. Like, for like, people learn double touches in Diamond and below. Like, it's nuts. See, like, you really need to psycho that into their net. Come on, man. So, like, we could sidewall double that. We could ceiling double. I know you talked about them, but I want to keep this, like, double touch focus, cut focus, play forward focus, midfield positioning focus, speed focus, boom ball focus. like getting into that fast control mindset. You will still have opportunities to slow down, play 50s, air dribble, etc., but kind of switching the way we control the ball. It's a little bit more meta. Like, take us back a year, it was picture perfect air dribble control meta. And now, like, that is still viable. But nowadays, like, more like fast control, which the example is double touch mechanics, that's more the meta for control nowadays. Kind of like a crazy control, like really fast, rather than picture perfect, slow air dribbles, which are still viable because every meta builds on one another. People still air dribble up the field. But it's more of a, like, at least the way I see pro play right now, the more effective things are like redirects, double touches. Those are like more of the play action opportunities. People still air dribble. For sure. That's fine. I'm telling you, like, watch G2 Stride. In my opinion, G2 Stride plays meta perfectly. G2 Stride is making the meta right now. Or taking the meta and, like, using it as an example. Like, they... Obviously, like, V1 merged with G2 and, you know, Sathy's their head coach. Maybe he strategically planned this, but honestly, they were just, like, the best players in NA. But, like, the way those people play, the way those players play, insane. Like, everything that is currently working in Rocket League, they do perfectly. And they're kind of setting, like, almost like a team playstyle meta. I would leave this here, man. Dor, I want this to be a build week. I think you look fine. Just working in more consistency, more confidence. Remember, like, the whole hesitation stuff? I know it's tough. But, I mean, ooh, I love this. Like, playing forward, like, I love that. Like, I feel like there's way more good in this replay than bad. And the problem with awareness will solve through what we're working on. I feel like every time we lose awareness, it's like falling into those third man habits, passive habits, defensive habits, right? Fast control, cuts, redirects. That's what I would call this. Look, like, it's like everything we do good. Beautiful. That's crazy. Beautiful. Everything we do good is like what I'm talking about, right? Like, maybe I'm somehow strategically crafting that in the way I'm talking, but like everything that's creating opportunity, right? This is the stuff we need more of. Good stuff, man. I did not think you looked bad.